Hello, my friends. I hope it's okay. I just jump in here and give you a quick update on our housing market, especially because we're not very used to that whole buyer's market that we're facing right now. Arizona historically has been a seller's market in most cases, if not maybe a soft seller's market, but almost always a seller's market. And currently, we're dealing with either balanced or buyer's markets in most every city. What I want to tell you is, as a buyer, you have the greatest opportunity I can remember because there is negotiating power for the first time in a long time. And I don't know how long that will last. I truly don't. I would say if you're considering buying and if you're nervous about the rates, try to get over that nerve. Try and recognize that you can refinance, but to be able to negotiate legitimate dollars, not paying over, not waiving inspections, not waiving appraisals, having some say in your purchase power is so important. So please consider buying now if you can, because I don't know when you're going to be competing with other buyers. And I think the pent up demand is pretty serious. And the moment we see those rates drop into the sixes, if that's going to happen, I think everything is going to change. As a seller, I just want you to know and remember that homes still sell. I know there are homes that have sat on the market longer than any of us want them to, but there are always buyers. If we're priced right and we show well and we're doing our best to be available to see, then there are people who we call the D's in real estate, and not making light of anybody's circumstance, but diamonds is, somebody gets married, death, obviously that happens as hard as that is. Divorce, again, horrible, but it happens and it is a life-changing event. We have diplomas, which mean that people get their jobs and they come to the state. Downsizing, we have a lot of downsizing. There's just a bunch of, there's like a couple more. I say one's default, because there are people who will default on their mortgage and need to sell their home. I just want you to know there are still life-changing events that occur. People still buy, people still sell. It will always be the case. You will be able to find the right home for you, for your family, for whatever your situation is. And buyers, get in there and buy a house. This is the time. That's my little 2 cents. I wish you guys the greatest end of the year, and I am very excited about 2024. I'm a huge believer in Arizona. I am very optimistic. No matter what your situation is, Arizona is a perfect place for anyone to live. I'll talk to you guys soon.